You know, it's funny. When I think about the word family, 100 little moments pop into my head. Not the big, staged holiday photos, but the real, everyday stuff. Arguing over who gets the last slice of pizza. That feeling of coming home after a long day and hearing someone call your name. It's messy, it's noisy, sometimes it's even a little bit chaotic. But in all that, there's a connection that's hard to find anywhere else. Let's just be honest, family life isn't perfect. Sometimes words get sharp, tempers flare, and you wonder if anyone's listening at all. But if I zoom out, I see how those rough edges are just part of the bigger story. Learning to forgive, to say sorry, and to show up for each other even after a tough day. I remember a time when I completely dropped the ball on something important. I expected disappointment, maybe even anger. But instead, I got a quiet smile, a hug, and a reminder that my value didn't depend on being perfect. That's what family does. They see you at your worst and love you anyway. But here's the thing. Family isn't always about blood. Sometimes it's the friend who checks in when you're down. Or the neighbor who brings over soup when you're sick. Family can be the people you choose, the ones who stick around when things get tough, who celebrate your wins and lift you up in your losses. It's easy to take those relationships for granted. Life gets busy. The little things pile up. But every now and then, I try to pause and notice, really notice. Laughter over coffee, the support in hard times, the comfort of knowing there's someone in my corner. If you're watching this right now and thinking, my family is far from perfect, trust me, you're not alone. Every family has its quirks and scars and secrets. What matters isn't avoiding conflict or pretending everything's fine. It's finding the courage to keep loving, to keep reaching out, and to believe that belonging is worth fighting for. So maybe today, send that text, make that call. Forgive that old grudge. Or just sit down and listen. Because in the end, family matters. Not because it's flawless, but because it's ours. Thanks for spending these few minutes with me. Remember, no matter what your family looks like, there's always a place you belong.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and